How's it going, everyone? This is Jackson, and I'm just going to be showing off some of the recent pickups I've had, especially with the recent sales going on with Amazon Prime Day, Best Buy, Walmart, etc. Yeah, just figured I'd bundle these all together, show them off a little bit. Starting off, we have Mario and Luigi Brothership. This is one of the few first-party Switch games I don't have. I believe besides this, I only need Bayonetta 1 and maybe Fire Emblem Three Houses. But yeah, this was one of the final ones. I was kind of waiting for it to go on sale for 40 or less, and it in fact did. Here's the front, the spine, then the back of the case itself. Opening this up. I am planning on maybe eventually playing this. I've played most of the other Mario and Luigi games, or I wouldn't even say most. I'd say maybe half. Bowser's Inside Story is easily my favorite one, followed by Mario and Luigi Dream Team. I have heard mixed reviews about this one though, so I'll just have to play it to find out. There is the inside of the game case, showcasing some of the scenery in the game, and then the cartridge itself. Nothing crazy about that. Another game I picked up for pretty cheap was Split Fiction. Same kind of deal. I was waiting for it to go on sale for a certain price. It got to that price, so I figured I'd pick it up. Myself and another friend, we like playing through these games. They're pretty fun when you have a friend to play them with. Here's the front, the back, not much going on back here, pretty boring. The spine, but yeah, we played It Takes Two together during a 24-hour stream, and it was pretty awesome. So I've heard this one is maybe not as good as It Takes Two, but it's still a great game nonetheless. Opening this up, we got the friend pass. Is there a code on here? I don't know. No back cover art. And the disc itself is pretty simple. So nothing crazy going on there. Moving on, I bought kind of a cheaper capture card. I'm going to be trying to run an event this winter where I'm going to have to record multiple game consoles. So I'm going to test this out. I've actually already opened it. I have yet to set it up, but it's a Ugreen capture card. I like a lot of the other Ugreen stuff, so hopefully this does not disappoint. Along on the Ugreen train, I got a bunch of other cables, but I did get a new power bank. My previous one I got when the Switch first released, so that was back in 2017. So it's pretty old and starting to kind of die out. So I picked up a new one. Here, probably the item most excited about, it is the Piranha Plant camera right there for the Switch 2. Piranha Plant is one of my favorite Mario characters, so I was really excited when they announced a camera in the shape of a Piranha Plant. I thought that was pretty funny. I was excited to pick it up. I did not even get the normal Switch 2 camera. I've heard that this one has pretty bad quality. I think it's 480p, whereas the normal Switch camera is 1080p. But honestly, I don't care. This is kind of more for novelty, and it's funny. And wow, I don't know what I was expecting, but this is a lot smaller than I was expecting. There's the base, and I think this, yeah, that will actually open up so that you can hang it on your Switch or on a ledge or anything like that. he's got little leaves, and then piranha plant himself. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. So it's made out of kind of like rubber. Yes, it's got a rubber feel to it. You put the plants on right there. But I don't know why I thought this would be larger. I mean, it's a little miniature USB cable, but you plug them in down there, and oh my gosh, this is awesome. So you can angle him. He's very opposable, and then if you're ever not using the camera, you can shut it just like that. This is really awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Moving on, the final item we have is the Nintendo Switch Online GameCube controller. So this is the second one I've gotten. I wanted to get two for if we ever played some of the GameCube games multiplayer. For instance, Mario Strikers just came out. I want to try that one out. Here it is in the packaging. We pull it out. It's got the USB-C cable back there somewhere. I don't need that though. Here's the GameCube controller itself. I've actually not really played many GameCube games or the GameCube itself, so I have not really used this controller. So it'll be interesting to play like Mario Strikers and Mario Sunshine, all those GameCube games. I believe everything about this is the same as an original GameCube, except for the fact that you've got home, you have capture, game chat, the sync button, and I think this is added on. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I love these Switch Online controllers that they do for the Switch Online. It just makes it so that when you go back and play those older games, it feels a lot more authentic to have the controller of the time in your hands. So this is pretty sick. Well, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick little video on all the stuff I've recently picked up. Super excited to try it out. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you later.